It's that time again. Yeah, I took your stuff unbiased. Welcome again to another day of fan mail by yours truly, Battle Truth. I stole this channel. I stole this channel from Chris Unbiased. Since he liked to rape, take, and steal stuff from other people, I stole this from him. And I'm doing a damn good job at it, if I may say so myself. With that being said, let's get off into what the fans have to ask me. Again, I haven't read any of these questions, so I'm going to be surprised by them just like you are. I'm not skipping nothing, so whatever somebody says, I'm going to say it. But I can read fast, so if they say something stupid, you might only hear part of it. Let's get right off into this. Obvious the Block Captain says, when was the last time I had a haircut? Actually, 2 months ago. 2 months ago. King Montana says, fan mail. Truth, can you see Tay-Rock and T-Rex doing a battle? So who you think wins? Well, that battle definitely going down. T-Rex and Tay-Rock are definitely going down. Has been announced on Battle Academy. Actually, I don't know. It's hard to say who will win, but it's a one-rounder. It's hard to say. But if I'm putting my money down, I have to bet on Rock, I guess. Black Mason, since URL, he said, since URL is using your voice, now can you roll the footage? No. And even if I could, I still wouldn't want to risk it. Because ain't no telling when they might want to turn on me or... No. Still can't roll the footage. Jason Mosley says, where's Master Smack? Right? I got to definitely bring him out. I'm going to bring him back. Soon. Let me just get it together. Chris Gale says, how come you won't show your hair? I showed my hair more than one time, so... And please don't delete me. I don't delete people for saying stuff like that. I delete people for doing stupid, foolish things, just trolling and being obsessed and just going out of their way to try to get my attention. And I delete them type of people. But, no. Fan mail. Do you think Chris Unbiased got 3-0 in the shower? Hopefully none of that coming across my mind. I don't really think about things like that, but you know the mind do a lot of crazy things. But I don't know. David Campbell, what is your thought on Norb's new Midwest movement? And who are the top 5 Midwest PG battle rappers? First of all, that's not Norb's Midwest movement at all. That's ours. Norb's just trying to capitalize off what we putting together and what he see the potential that it can do and the power that it have and the push that can be behind it. So he's doing whatever he can to stay relevant and focused while he competing with P, who trying to run the DMV. So he figured he might as well capitalize off the new Midwest movement since P got the DMV. And one of the reasons why we probably ain't going to see why they're avoiding the Midwest movement versus the DMV, because the DMV is more so the ones who P is responsible for, and Norb's now trying to take care of the Midwest movement. Now, as far as the top 5, I can't really call the top 5, but they deep, man. We deep. We got a lot of good talent. But I'm just gonna throw 5 out there though, just off the bat. We got Bankhead, LL Cool G, Killer B, Truffaut, Pyrex, Piranha. Them dudes killers. Them dudes straight up killers. Man, these fruit cocktails good. So put them out there. Stu Little says, would you consider being on Champion as a special guest from time to time if Jay Black asks you? I ain't got nothing against Jay Black. I think I'm too controversial. I'm too controversial for Champion. It's more political. I'm not political. I'm too honest for Champion. The things I say, he'll get in trouble for. What I represent something different. It'd be big for his ratings. I know the numbers will go up. I know people will love it because you got that yin and yang going on. You got that oil and water going on. You got one person this way and one person the total opposite. I think the battle rap community will like it. He wouldn't like it because he wouldn't be as. I don't think he'd be as popular. People would. My character just overshadow his. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. It ain't even no comparison. Let's just be honest. It wouldn't be no comparison. I mean, he won't win in real talk. He won't win in comedy. He won't win in debating. It'd be entertaining, but it expose him a lot. And he wouldn't be as liked and respected like he is now. So it's sort of like I wouldn't have no problem with it, but it wouldn't work because, again, we represent two different things. You know what I'm saying? The thing I represent and say is for the people, but it is what it is. But it is what it is, man. I ain't got nothing against him. He do what he do, but we two different people, man. Christopher Whitfield says, why don't you do a top 10 best battle rapper of all time overall? I could do that. I could do a top 10 best battle rappers of all time overall. I think we at the time of battle rap where we could do that and see a clear picture so far of what's going on. Cassidy definitely wouldn't be on the list. Entertain says, would you ever debate Sarah Sutanseti? I don't even know who that is. Would I ever debate Sarah Sutanseti? I don't even know who that is. I'll debate anybody going against Jesus Christ, though. I don't care who it is. If you know somebody who don't believe in Jesus Christ and think he fake and the Bible ain't true, I debate them all day long. I don't care what they name is. True. First, I want to know who was that knocking on the door. Then, are you low-key part of NWX because you are so biased towards them? No, I'm not biased towards NWX. I just know they had the best work ethics in battle rap. And that them dudes be killing stuff. They don't even get their just due because a lot of people in the media don't even like them. But you got to be honest, no matter how much we think about. I think like for the most part, the only two genuine, well, I'm going to put it this way. Them dudes take care of their business, man. They don't get the just do them. But when you look at overall what they doing and bringing to the table, you can't knock them. They take care of their business. Um, People just be hating on them a lot. Um, Fan mail says, what have been my proudest moment in battle rap blogging? You've been through a lot. What have been my proudest moment in battle rap blogging? I think my proudest moments in battle rap blogging is when I'm doing the gospel, defending the word of God. That's always my proudest moments when you actually changing people's lives. When I get inboxes and text messages from people telling me how listening to the gospel and me talking about God have restored their relationship with Christ and got them reading the Bible now and being more depth in God. So I believe them my proudest moments. And when I had got this message from this one person messaged me and told me he was about to kill himself until he came across one of my blogs about God. And when he was listening to it, it changed his life. It changed his life. But he said he was just finna kill himself before he came across my blog. See, it's things like that of why I know God put me here and positioned me here. That's my proudest moment. Um, uh, Amani says, with the recent events involving URL blocking battles and Tay Roxanne suck his penis, do you think this could be the start of the downfall of the URL? No. Because URL block battles, that's not a downfall for them. They just trying to protect the money that's coming in through the app, through the venues, through the battle rappers and things. Because if it's a big battle that they potentially want to book and that they think they can make more money off of, they gonna block it. I don't think it's the downfall of them because they just want to be the only one to throw all the big major battles. So that don't hurt them because they block battles. In fact, it actually empowers them because if the URL could block a battle, it's sort of like this: if a league booked the battle and the URL block it after them battle rappers agree, then what happens is now they hurt my relationship with them because I can't trust them as a league owner no more, which makes them now totally indebted to the URL because now you just messed up a relationship. You just messed up my card and my relationship with you. So now you ain't got no choice but to stay with the URL, and you better hope he don't smack them, don't cross you. So that actually make them stronger when they block battles because it shows that they have the power to mess up other people's events and make theirs stronger. Fan mail says, who would be the next number one contender for the King of the Dot Chain? I can't stand the King of the Dot Chain. I don't think it's relevant no more. I don't like it. After they cheated Chilla Jones, rigged that thing up, I don't want nothing else to do with it, honestly. Honestly, I'm keeping it real. They didn't step in to do nothing about it. They knew that brother got robbed. They knew that brother was cheated. They knew real deal lost. Well, no, not at all. Well, nothing to do with that. Harold Victor says, how does your pointing system works? In OK line, you get 1 point. Haymaker 2 point. Room shaker 3 points. Next time you do a bar for bar breakdown, please say the line on how many points you rated said bar. This is more of a request than a question. Also, what's your opinion on undocumented immigrations? Last thing, when will you be in attendance at a URL event? When they pay me some money? Battle Truth is a brand now. I'm worth money. Already been offered $3,000 to host 2 events. $3,000 to host 2 events. 2 different events, $3,000 a piece. I'm worth that paper now. So they gotta pay me. My name big. Then, what is my opinion on undocumented immigration? Well, here's my opinion. At the end of the day, this is a country. If you over here illegally, you should be deported. That's the purpose of a country. You have to protect the country. That's the job of our chief and commander, our president. You're supposed to protect the citizens of the United States and defend the country from all foreigners, immigration, aliens. Now, people be like, oh, but they got kids and this and that. Okay, but you should have thought about that before you came over here illegally. At the end of the day, it's still a country. You have to earn your United States citizenship just like everybody else. You shouldn't be no different. Here's the thing people not getting. When you coming over here illegally, you can't work legally, which means in order to survive, you have to do something illegal. And this is what the drug rate, crime rate, and a lot of this stuff is coming in because they can't function legally because you over here illegally. So you're doing illegal things to survive. Period. So they supposed to be deported. I mean, that's what it is. Every country is like that. You can't be an American citizen and go over someplace else and just set up home and say, I live here now. You got to be a citizen of that country or you in violation of the law. That's for any place. Why should we be any different? Because it's the land of opportunity and all that? No, it don't work that way. If that's the case, we might as well not even have border protection and border patrol. Just let everybody come over and do whatever they want. And then what happens is when they come over, they take away some of the jobs from the American citizens and things like that. Whether they getting paid under the table or not, it's still you taking up a job that could have been given to a United States citizen because you're illegal. So that's part of my stance on it. Sosa says, I got a question. When is your R&B album coming out? I know you could sing some underwear off. I don't know, brother. I am working on something real fire, though. Don't even worry about it. It's coming. Fan mail, Latoya Moore. Remember when Queen Flip battled Jay Black and a one-rounder? Battle Truth, would you ever battle another blogger at a URL event?